Manchester United took a deserved Premier League point from the City ground after a 2-2 draw with Nottingham Forest, stretching our unbeaten run to 4 matches. Ruben Amorim's side took a first-half lead into the break, on the one-year anniversary of his appointment as United head coach, after Casemiro headed home his third career goal against Forest to put us in front. That advantage was wiped out soon after the interval, however, as the home side scored twice in the opening 5 minutes of the second half, to go 2-1 up. Morgan Gibbs-White leveled the scores up, before Nicolo Savona put the hosts ahead. Composure was kept by the Reds though, who got back on terms in the final 10 minutes through an extraordinary Ahmad volley, to salvage some reward from an entertaining encounter unchanged from last weekend's win over Brighton and Hove Albion. Ruben's Reds looked in sync again and settled on the ball as we eyed a quick start. An outside-of-the-boot pass from Ahmad to Brian Bumo, similar to the one that set up the latter's recent goal at Anfield, got Bumo into a position to deliver a right-wing cross for Benjamin Sesko, who pulled away from Nikola Milinkovic in the middle but saw his right-footed attempt blocked by the Forest defender. United asserted dominance on the ball in the moments after that third-minute opening, but the series of promising chances that followed would come entirely at the other end. Igor Jesus, up front for the hosts in the absence of talisman Chris Wood, had the first threatening effort after being found centrally by Callum Hudson-Odoi. It was thwarted by a diversion from Luke Shaw, in close attention. Hudson-Odoi had created that opportunity after driving in from the left flank, and his wing counterpart, Dan Doy, was soon doing the same from the right side. Instead of opting to pass like his aforementioned teammate had done earlier, Doy let fly from range and saw his powerful shot parried over by Sen Lamens, who was taking no chances in the United goal. With Forest settling in new head coach Sean Dyche's first home league game, Hudson-Odoi troubled again but shot over, shortly after midfielder Douglas Luiz had to go off with an injury. His replacement, Ryan Yates, was soon chasing Mateus Cunha in midfield, who drove through the middle of the park before finding Sesko, the Serbian smashing a right-footed strike wide of the near post from 25 yards out. It would have been quite the goal, but United were yet to test Forest goalkeeper Matt Sells. Determined to change that, Bruno Fernandes came forward and found Ahmad out on the right flank, who seemed to shout Bumo away from the ball before picking up possession, dribbling in field and letting off a left-footed curler that Sells parried away on the stretch. United had just begun to affirm some more control again, when a deserved opening goal arrived after 34 minutes. Fernandes's in-swinging corner from the left was inviting and converted with a thumping header by CA.